So hello students, today we'll have a class on simple interest. इसके पहले भी मैं एक वीडियो ले चुकी हूँ सिंपल इंटरेस्ट पे, जिसपे आपको बेसिक्स बताया था. हम कुछ और एडिशनल प्रॉब्लम्स आज सिंपल इंटरेस्ट पे सॉल्व करेंगे. So first problem is a sum of 5,000 is lent, but before that let me request, this is my request to you people, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Okay, the first question is a sum of 5,000 is lent for a period of 5 years at an interest rate of 8% per annum. You have to find the amount payable after 5 years. Sum दिया हुआ है, period दिया हुआ है, rate दिया हुआ है और आपको amount find करना है. हम अपने पहले वीडियो में सब चीजें डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. Sum क्या है? वो है P. P is the amount sum that is lent. So the sum is rupees 5,000. Principal amount is rupees 5,000. Period क्या है? 5 years. So time is 5 years. Rate is 8% per annum. So yearly 8% is charged on an amount of rupees 5,000. So R is 8%. First you will calculate the interest and then you will calculate the amount. जैसे कि आप सबको पता है A क्या है? A is equal to P plus I. So we know P but we didn't know I. So we'll calculate I. और I जो हम लोगों ने लास्ट वीडियो में फॉर्मूला डेवलप किया था, याद नहीं किया था, हमने खुद उस फॉर्मूले को डेवलप किया था, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग I इज इक्वल टू P इंटू R इंटू T बाय 100, राइट. सो P क्या है यहाँ पे? 5,000. R क्या है? 8 और टाइम क्या है? 5. आप इसको कैलकुलेट करिए, ये ठीक है. तो 250 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 8 that gives you, right, 8 zeros are 0, 8 fives are 40, 0, 4, 8 2 is 16 plus 4 is 20. The amount the amount P, I आपको मिल गया. Interest is 2,000, principal is 2,000. That means the total amount will be 4,000 rupees. Sorry, this is not 2, this is actually 5, no? The principal is 5,000, no? So this is 5, this will give you 7,000 rupees. So amount will be rupees 7,000. This question is, what is the interest received on 3,000 rupees 3,000 for 3 years at the rate 11.1/4% per annum, right? So P is 3,000, time is 3 years, rate is 11/1/4, that equals to 45/4. 11 fours are 44 plus 1 is 45/4. Now you have to calculate first the interest. So I is equal to 3,000 multiplied by 3, that is P into R into T. T is 45/4. This equals to 100 upon 100, sorry, into 100. So this equals to 90 into 45/4. 9 fives are 45, 4, 9 fours are 36 plus 4 is 40, 4050 upon 4. This will gives you the answer in decimal form, that is equals to 1012.5 something. Sorry, this is interest, sorry. So this is rupees. ठीक है. So again the next problem बहुत इजी, जैसे अभी हम लोगों ने किया, बहुत सिंपल. आपको जो आपने फॉर्मूला डेवलप किया, उसी फॉर्मूले पर बेस्ड क्वेश्चन है। सम ऑफ ₹4,000 इज लेंट फॉर अ पीरियड ऑफ 3.5 years at the rate of 15% per annum. So the interest is charged yearly at the rate of 15%. You have to calculate the amount. So A is equal to P plus I, ये आपको पता है। P है 4,000, T है 3.5 years, 3 to the 6 1 7, that is equals to 7/2 years, and rate is 15%. So I क्या होगा, क्योंकि हमको P तो पता है ये है, बट हमको I नहीं पता, तो I पहले कैलकुलेट करेंगे। I is equal to P into R into T अपॉन, आप ऐसे लिख लीजिए, चाहे ऐसे लिख लीजिए, ये 60 into 7/2. This will again be simplified like this. 3 zeros are 0, 3 7s are 21. So I is your 2100 and P is your 4,000. So these two will be added to get A. That is equal to 6100. So we'll see the next problem. The next problem is, at what rate of interest will ₹500 amount to ₹600 in 2 years. So it has been there mentioned in the problem, amount to. So that means A is your 600, right? And your P is 500. Your T is 2 years. You have to find out I. As you all know, A is equal to P plus I, or A minus P is equal to I. So 600 minus 500 is equal to 100. So I is 100. Now the question asks you to find out rate of interest. That means you have to find what? You have to find R now. ठीक है? And as you all know, I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. या हम ऐसे कर सकते हैं, I into 100, ये यहाँ चला जाएगा और ये नीचे आ जाएगा, P into T equals to R. When you will solve this equation, you will get I क्या है 100 multiplied by 100 upon P क्या है 500 और T क्या है 2. ठीक है, आप इसको सिंप्लीफाई करिए, 50, this gives you 10. So R is your 10%. ठीक है, इसी तरह एक और प्रॉब्लम, सेम प्रॉब्लम में, अगर at what rate of interest will ₹500 amount to ₹575 in 3 years? If the question is like this, only the figure is changed. यहाँ पे 500 की जगह, सॉरी 500 को 5 और अमाउंट जो है 575 है, प्रिंसिपल जो है आपका P है और ईयर 3 years हो गया. The same process will apply and you can easily get the answer. Next problem is, in how much time would you get an interest of ₹75 on ₹300 at an interest rate of 5% per annum? Very simple to calculate. The question is how much time. So you have to calculate time. So what is given? I is given, that is 75. Your T is given 300. R is given 5, right? And now you have to calculate time. As we know, the formula is I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. To calculate time, we'll do the formula in this way, right? So this will give you T. So 75 into 100 upon 300 into 5. ठीक है, 5. So your time is 5 years. Next, what sum would yield an interest of ₹48? What sum? Sum means you have to calculate P. Interest of ₹48, that means your I is 48. Time is 5 years and your rate is 4%. Right? Now, you have to calculate P. Again the same formula, I is equal to P into R into T. हम इसी फॉर्मूले में अगर हमें P निकालना है, R एंड T नीचे हो जाएगा और P यहाँ रह जाएगा. ठीक है, तो ये जाएगा I into 100 upon R into T is equal to P. So easy to calculate. Put the values. I is 48 into 100 upon 5 into 4. ठीक है, this will give you 240 rupees. So your interest, sorry, your P is rupees 240. Next problem. Sharmila borrows rupees 20,000 from Neetu at an interest rate of 6% per annum for 18 months. Sharmila borrows rupees 20,000. So your P is 20,000, right? And interest rate of 6% per annum. So rate is 6% per annum for 18 months. Your T is 18 months. अब यहाँ पर देखिए, नॉर्मली अभी तक जितने भी हमने प्रॉब्लम्स देखे हैं उसमें T जो है, टाइम जो है ईयर्स में दिया है, लेकिन इस प्रॉब्लम में टाइम मंथ में दिया हुआ है. ठीक है, तो हमारे पास दो ऑप्शन है. या तो हम ये जो परसेंट है, रेट है, उस 6% पर एनम है, या तो हम इसको पहले मंथ में कन्वर्ट कर लें. तो अगर हम रेट को मंथ में कन्वर्ट करते हैं तो 6/12 दैट इज इक्वल्स टू 0.5% पर मंथ आ जाएगा. ठीक है, या दूसरा ऑप्शन हमारे पास क्या है कि हम रेट को ईयर पर एनम ही रहने दें और हम टाइम जो कि 18 मंथ्स दिया हुआ, हम इसको कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं ईयर्स में. ठीक है, तो उसके लिए हम 18 डिवाइडेड बाई 12, 9/6, 3/2, दैट विल गिव यू 1.5 ईयर्स. ये मैंने 12 से क्यों किया, क्योंकि 1 year is equal to 12 months, right? तो 1.5 साल. So this when converted into years will give you 1.5 years. Now the question is, you have to find the interest. As you all know, I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. ठीक है, P क्या है 20,000, R क्या है आपका 6 पर एनम, और आपने T को भी ईयर में कन्वर्ट कर दिया, तो आप इसको 3/2 भी लिख सकते हैं, या फिर आप इसको 1.5 भी ले सकते हैं, एज यू विश. तो मैंने क्या किया, मैंने 3/2 ही रहने दिया. ठीक है, उसको और सिंप्लीफाई नहीं किया. अब हम इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे. 2 3s are 6. Now this is 200 multiplied by 9, which gives you 1800. So your interest is rupees 1800. So next question is, you have to find the interest on rupees 36,000 for 1 month at the rate of 10% per annum. So here you have to find what I. Your principal is 36,000. Right? Your time is 1 month. आप देखिए टाइम मंथ में दिया है, और आर जो है 10% पर एनम है. ठीक है, तो 10% पर एनम को हम पहले आर को भी मंथ में कर सकते हैं, या फिर हम टाइम को ईयर में कर सकते हैं. वी कैन डू बोथ वेज. इफ वी कैन कन्वर्ट time 1 month into years, right? The next problem is a sum amounts to rupees 4116 at the rate of 8% per annum after 5 years. A sum amounts to, which means sum is your P and it amounts to 4116. That means your A is 4116. You didn't know P. R is 8 and T is 5. Now you have to calculate the sum. So as you all know, A is equal to P plus I, right? Now what is I? I is P into R into T upon 100, and I is, you also don't know I, right? Nowhere in the question I is mentioned. So you can solve the problem in this way. I is equal to P into R into T, that means P into 8, you will put the values of R and T, 8 into 5 upon 100. I is equal to 8 5 is 40, 40 P upon 100. Now you will put this value of I in this equation. So putting the value of I, that we get 40 by P, A is equal to P plus 40 P upon 100. Now simplifying in this way, this will give you 100 P plus 40 P, right? So A is equal to 100 P plus 40 P, which gives you 140 P upon 100. To calculate this P, first we'll put the value of I. So this is 4116 is equal to 140 upon 100 P, right? Now to get this value of P, we'll cross multiply like this, which will give you 4116 into 100 upon 140. Now you will calculate, simplify like this. This will give you 588, which means the answer will be 5 8s are 44, 5 8s are 40, 44 and 5 5s are 25 plus 4, 2940. So rupees 2940.
And the latter half of the video got corrupt, so I'll discuss the remaining questions the following way. Let's check out what are the questions that I have to discuss with you. Interest rates can also be expressed in half yearly and quarterly terms. So interest rates कभी कभी आपसे पूछा जा सकता है कि उसको हाफ ईयरली या क्वार्टरली कैलकुलेट करिए. A quarter is 1/4 years. That means 3 months. So in a year there are 4 quarters. आप देखिए, अगर आप 12 को 4 से डिवाइड करते हैं, ठीक है, तो 3 आता है, ठीक है. तो 3 मंथ्स के 4 ईयर्स होते, 3 + 3 + 3 + 3. So there are 4 quarters in a year, and a half year is equal to 6 months. So अगर आप एक साल को 12 months, 1 year is equal to 12 months. So 12 months को आप 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं तो you get 6 months. So there are 2 half years in a year. Now the next question is, find the interest earned by Neeta if she deposits rupees 8,000 in a bank for 2 years. So the principal here is your 8,000, right? And the year time, the time is your 2 years, and rate is your 6% per quarter, right? The time is given in years and the rate is given in quarters. Now in the question it is asked you have to find the interest earned by Neeta in earned by Neeta if she deposits 8,000 in a bank for 2 years at the interest rate of 6 per quarter. First, what we will do, we will convert this 2 years into in terms of quarters. Now, if you convert, as you all know, that 1 quarter is equal to 3 months, and in a year 1 year is equal to 4 quarter, right? Now if 1 year is 4 quarters, so 2 years will be 2 into 4, that is 8 quarter. Okay? Now if now P is your 8,000. 2 years, when you have converted in terms of quarter, it is time is 8 months, right? I'm sorry, 8 quarters, not exact months, it is quarters. Time is your 8 quarters, and P is your 8,000, and then your interest R is your 6%, and we know that to calculate, you have to calculate the interest. So I is your P into R into T by 100. Now 8,000 into R is your 6 into 8 upon 100. Okay, this is 480 into 8, which will give you 4, 6, 8 4 32 and 6 38. So your interest is 3840 rupees. Now the next question is, a sum of rupees 1500 is lent for a period of 3 years at the rate of 8% half yearly. So the time is in years and the rate is half yearly. Again, we will convert the year in terms of half years, right? And we have to calculate what? We have to calculate the interest and the amount. So you have to calculate I and A both. Your P is 1500, your rate is 8%, and 3 time is 3 years. But as you know, 1 year is equal to 2 half years, so 3 years will be equal to 6 half years. Now I is equal to P into R into T, which will give you 1500 into 8 into 6 upon 100. We'll simplify it. 15 into 48, which will give you 720. Now this is interest. 720 is the interest for a year, and the question is, you have to find the interest and the amount after 3 years, right? Now this 720 will be multiplied by 3, which will give you 2160. So your I is 2160 and A is equal to P plus I, which is 1500 plus 2160, which will give you 3660, right? So these are the sums in which you can be asked to convert the year either half yearly or quarterly. So thank you, and the next video will discuss some problems, or will discuss algebraic expressions.